Don't be offended that lately we've been on my mind, and one day we might wake and find a hopeless situation. No hurt intended, but I have to make the move before we find we're running out of more than time and conversation.
Now, before we finish, I would like to say a couple more things. It's never easy when a new MD takes over, and it must be particularly tricky when there are two of them. And the fact that we're married can't make it any easier. So I would just like to take this opportunity to thank you all for the cooperation you've shown during the changeover. I know it's come as a shock to you to discover that Caroline and I were married, but as Edgar explained, secrecy was an essential part of the experiment to discover whether a married couple could work together. Although I know that some of you felt deceived, and we would like to apologize unreservedly.
Carry on, Donald. I'll be back in a moment. Would you excuse me?
Now, during the takeover, Edgar will still be here, but Caroline and I will be in sole charge of the day-to-day running of the company.
Anthea.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can go on working here, not in the circumstances.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I am ridiculous. I've spent the last 4 months chasing Donald. Made a fool of myself.
Why? Because you showed an interest in someone who, to all intents and purposes, was unattached? What's foolish about that?
That someone happened to be your husband. And you're the one I confided in. You're the one I turned to for advice. How would you feel?
Hurt. Betrayed. Angry. Everything you're feeling now. Oh, I am sorry. Oh, Anthea, please don't leave.
What would you do if you were in my place?
Well, I'd probably want to leave. But if you were in my place, I'd hope you'd persuade me to stay. Anyway, it's all sorted out. She's staying. I told all the others that she'd had some bad news about an elderly aunt earlier in the day. That's why she was upset.
I still think it would have been better to have let her leave.
No, why should she? We were the ones at fault. What she needs now is your support. Besides, she's going to make a very good hardback editor.
Yes, well, the toast is the two new managing directors of Oasis Publishing.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you,
Yes,
Bob.
congratulations. So now we've really got to prove that a married couple can work together.
I'm sure you will.
Of course, Edgar's original plan was that I should take over as MD, but once he found out that we were married, he couldn't do that. It would have looked as though he was condoning my flouting of company rules, you see. That's why he made us both joint MDs. Sort of inverted knuckle rapping, if you like.
Absolute cobblers.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that pearl of literary repartee. These editors, you know, have a way with the English language.
Do you honestly think Edgar would have appointed me if he didn't think I could do it?
No, of course not.
Do you think I can do it?
Shall we order?
You know I do. Do you think I can do it?
Well, you've got one great advantage that I haven't got.
Oh, what's that?
You've got me to lean on. You see, there's always been this enormous divide between editorial and sales and marketing. But now, at Oasis, because of our relationship, Donald and I can bring the departments closer together.
Yes. As well as boardroom meetings, you can have bedroom meetings.
Oh, dear. Is Gordon telling his corny jokes? Must be time to go home.
Yes, I was just saying that you and Caroline can have post-coital board meetings in bed. Well, just think of it. Some poor young executive's whole future may depend on your sex life.
Oh, yes, I think it is time to go.
No, in a sense, Gordon's right. You see, we don't have to go around the houses when it comes to decision-making.
No, just round the beds.
Oh, Gordon, do stop it. Cut the red tape, you mean?
Exactly. You see, for instance, I want to build up the children's book list. Now, it's going to be much easier because Donald and I can talk to each other.
Well, you haven't talked to me about that.
Well, I'm talking to you now.
Oh.
I also want to encourage more ethnic writers. Well, with Donald and myself at the helm, we can do it.
Well, that's very laudable, of course, but there's not much profit in there.
Publishing isn't just about profit, you know.
Oh, it is when you're responsible for the bottom line.
Come on, time to go. We've got another late night tomorrow.
We'll give you a lift home.
Don't be ridiculous. It's miles out of your way. We'll get a cab.
Oh, that'll cost a fortune. Sylvia doesn't mind. Do you, dear?
No, of course not.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll put it to the company.
What have you got on tomorrow?
Oh, Edgar's giving a reception to formally announce the new board changes to the press.
Oh, how exciting. What people come to that sort of thing?
Oh, well, you know, people connected with publishing, the press, trade press, booksellers, agents.
Authors.
Yes, we've had to invite a few of them. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. Donald, Sylvia and I are doing this to celebrate your success.
Absolutely not.
Donald, I insist.
Yes.
Well, we wouldn't hear of it, would we, Caroline?
No, this is on us.
Absolutely, it's our treat. Anyway, it's not coming out of my pocket. I'll put it through the company.
Look, all I said was that this evening had nothing to do with Oasis, and that under no circumstances was the company going to pay for Sylvia and Gordon's dinner, or our own for that matter.
I know what you said, and I've never been more embarrassed.
But why should the company pay?
Because they can claim it as a legitimate expense. If I pay, it comes out of taxed income.
But this evening had nothing to do with the company. It was a social evening out with our best friends, nothing to do with work.
You're so ingenuous. You have got so much to learn about business.
About fiddling expenses, you mean?
I have never fiddled expenses in my life.
What were you trying to do this evening?
That's perks.
Having dinner with Gordon and Sylvia Spaulding is a perk. Since when?
Well, we talked about Oasis business, didn't we? The profile of the company, our future plans, children's book lists, ethnic writers. You're so naive, Caroline. It's the system. Everybody does it. It's perfectly acceptable, providing one doesn't abuse it.
Well, I don't find it acceptable. And quite frankly, I think tonight you were abusing it.
Caroline, I have been in sales and marketing all my life, and I don't need you to give me a lecture on business ethics. I do know the difference between right and wrong.
I'll tell you what you know the difference between, what you can get away with and what you can't. Look, we've got a marvellous chance here. Let's try and get it right. I don't think anything should go through without our joint approval, starting tonight.
What?
Oh, come on, darling. Can you honestly say that this evening would have been a legitimate business expense?
Well, I just wish you hadn't brought it up in front of Gordon and Sylvia. It's very embarrassing.
It was even more embarrassing that you let him pay.
What do you mean? He'll put it through his company.
What shall I take to wear for this evening?
That was rather low cut, isn't it?
Yes. Might as well flaunt the little bit I've got.
No, I think that's too revealing, frankly.
What's the matter? You worried that someone might notice that one of the new MDs is a woman? Don't think my abilities are going to be assessed by my cleavage, which is a blessing. Dolly Parton, I ain't. Oh, the rights to that American thriller are being auctioned today. First telephone bids have to be in by 11. I think we should be prepared to go higher than we discussed.
It wasn't just discussed. It was agreed. 10,000 was the figure arrived at the editorial meeting, and we gave it our joint approval. Let's stick to that, shall we?
Yes, but since then, the agents told me there's been a lot of interest from the film world.
Oh, they always say that, just to bump up the price.
We'll discuss it over breakfast.
Oh, careful. I might put my boiled egg on expenses.
Hello. Oh, hello, Olive. Really? Hang on a sec. Donald, it's Olive. She says there's something about us in the Times.
Oh, which page?
Which page, Olive? Page 31. Oh, someone must have leaked it. It's not supposed to be public knowledge till tonight. You're kidding. A photo. Donald, apparently there's a photo.
It's quite something to get your photograph in the business section.
It's
created quite a stir. We've had a sudden rush of phone calls from people saying that they'll be coming to the reception this evening.
Hello, thank you.
Hello, Anthea. How's your aunt? Everything all right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good. Have you seen Caroline's photo in the Times?
Yes, isn't it fantastic? I thought it wasn't supposed to be announced until this evening.
It isn't. Stephen Cass is furious. He says it wasn't put out by anyone in his department.
Tell me something new. Publicity are masters at keeping everything a secret. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, darling.
Caroline, good morning. Have you seen your photograph in the Times? The business section at that.
Yes. Can't believe I warrant such publicity.
Flowers are for you too, Mrs. Fairchild.
Oh, lovely. It's not supposed to be public knowledge till this evening.
No, quite. Nicky, would you ask Stephen Cass to come to my office immediately?
It's not Stephen's fault. He's furious.
And so am I. I want to know who leaked it.
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Edgar.
Caroline, seen your picture in today's Times?
Yes.
Yes, don't worry, Edgar. There's been a leak. I'm going to find out who the mole is.
Mea culpa.
I'm sorry.
I released it to the press. Listen, a news item like that'll guarantee a good turnout this evening, believe me.
That was Harper's Queen. They're coming.
It was a good idea.
Come in.
More flowers.
Lovely. It's amazing what one photograph in the Times will do. Oh, from Leo. Oh, what a shame. He can't come this evening.
Caroline Fielding's office. Sorry, Caroline Fairchild's office. Still can't get used to it. Can you hang on a second, please? Is Geoffrey Carey?
Oh, that'll be about the auction. Will you put those in waters? And can you do this memo and see that it gets to Richard Mather?
Yes, of course.
If you could do it before the end of the day, I'd appreciate it, Jackie. Thank you. Hello, Geoffrey. Now, where are we at? But if we up our offer by just 5,000, we'll get it.
No, we agreed on a maximum figure, and I'm not inclined to alter my view. Good gracious, the wretched book isn't even written yet. We bought it on a 3-page outline.
Yes, but that was before Spielberg bought the film rights.
Spielberg goes shopping for film rights like you and I go to Sainsbury's. Doesn't mean the film's going to be made.
First of all, I am the one who goes to Sainsbury's. And second of all, I think you're being extremely short-sighted.
We agreed that nothing would go through without our joint approval.
Yes, that's why I'm here, to seek your approval.
Well, I don't approve.
Oh, you are obstinate.
But the PD for? Now, the costs show the royalties that the book will make. Now, if we up the offer, we'll have to sell at least 50% more copies. You're so irresponsible. An offer has to be based in reality.
Publishing's about taking risks, gut feeling.
Gut feeling is the quickest way to bankruptcy.
You're just peeved about Edgar.
Absolute rubbish. If I'm peeved about anything, it was the patronizing way you lectured me last night on business ethics.
Well, I haven't got time to argue the toss with you. I'm due at the hairdresser's at 3.
Now who's abusing the company?
I beg your pardon?
Having your hair done at 3 o'clock, I don't think it's good enough.
Why, do you think I should have sought your approval?
You're not paid to have your hair done.
But we're having the press reception this evening.
That's immaterial. You could have gone at lunchtime. I don't think you should be having your hair cut at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's an abuse of company time.
Why? My hair grows in company time.
I've always been fascinated by that subject. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Well, that would be fine.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, thank you.
There we are, Miss Meredith. Drinks are being served, and there will be a hot buffet later.
Great, I'm starving. Have you got scotch?
Well, we've got this pact not to discuss work at home. And of course, we always do.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Excuse me. I still think that dress a bit too revealing, frankly.
Oh, nonsense. I've had a lot of compliments this evening.
That's what I mean. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Good turnout, huh?
Yes, very good.
Caroline, you look beautiful. Don, you must be very proud of her.
Yes, I am.
Oh, thank you. You don't think my dress is too low cut, do you?
Well, I hadn't really noticed, but now you come to mention it, no.
Well, I'll let you know when I've read it. It's been very nice to see you. Bye.
Caroline, Edgar wants us. He's going to say a few words.
Right.
Caroline, My dear, you look divine.
Oh, June, thank you. I don't think you know Donald Fairchild, my joint managing director and husband.
In that order?
At the office, yes. This is June Meredith. She's Richard Thornbury's agent.
How do you do?
Hello.
Will you excuse us, June? We're wanted at the
Yes,
podium.
nice to meet you.
By the way, Caroline, any more thoughts on that drugs expose book?
Yes. I don't really think it's for us. It's a bit risky.
It's going to be the hottest ticket in town. Take my advice. Grab it while you can.
Honestly, I'm not interested.
Mr. Frank,
I'll talk to you later.
Let's have lunch tomorrow. Talk about it.
Well, I'm really not interested, honestly.
It does no harm to talk. I'll pick you up here at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as chairman of Oasis UK and president-designate of the Oasis Media Corporation, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all here this evening. Now, this is just an informal gathering, so rest assured you won't have to listen to any long speeches. The main purpose is to raise a glass to our two new managing directors. Now, Oasis has always been a family firm, and I am delighted that Oasis UK is to be headed by a husband and wife team. Don Fairchild, most of you know, a great and dynamic sales and marketing man. And his wife, Caroline, a superb editor. Now, when people talk about the great women in publishing, such as Carmen Khalil, Liz Calder, Philippa Harrison, I think you'll agree that another name can be added to that list. Caroline Fairchild.
Thank you. And thank you, Edgar. This is indeed a very exciting time for my joint managing director and myself. We hope to, we will continue publishing quality books and discovering exciting new writers.
And making healthy profits.
Yes, of course. With that in mind, I hope to extend our children's book list. The young readers of today are tomorrow's bread and butter. I also want to encourage more ethnic writers. But as Edgar said, tonight is an informal evening, so you've had enough from me.
Couldn't believe it. Spouting on about children's books and ethnic writers. Unforgivable.
Well, I had to say something. Give some indication of our future plans.
You abused your position. We agreed that nothing was to be decided without our mutual approval.
We discussed it last night with Sylvia and Gordon.
That was a passing remark. We hadn't agreed it was going to be official company policy.
You gave it as justification for claiming last night's dinner on expenses. You said we discussed future plans. I thought you were agreeing.
You know very well I wasn't, and anyway, I didn't claim it.
You tried.
You took advantage of me tonight, and you know it.
Hello. Oh, hello, Mrs. Clarkson.
Who is it, darling?
Mrs. Clarkson. Is everything all right? No, we're still up.
What's the matter? Is it Jonathan?
No, we've been out all evening.
Is he all right?
Is he all right? Which ward?
Darling, what's happened?
Pen. Yes, of course.
What's happened?
Ward 5B. Oh, well, thanks for phoning, Mrs. Clarkson. Yes, of course. Bye. Jonathan's broken his ankle.
Oh, I thought he'd been in an accident or something.
Well, he was. He was rehearsing for the review and he fell off the stage.
Huh. Stupid idiot. I expect he was fooling about.
He's in the John Radcliffe, Ward 5B. One of us better go and see him tomorrow.
Oh, yes. How will you go, car or train?
Aren't you going?
You're his mother.
Well, have her paged, please.
I'm sorry, Miss Meredith, but Mrs. Fairchild is out of town. Something came up.
Well, she might have let my office know.
I'm terribly sorry. Can anybody else help?
Put me through to her secretary.
Anthea, would you do something for me?
Believe me, Anthea, that is an honest book. It names names. It takes the lid off the drug scene from the inside. The author is still in a Bolivian jail. They had to smuggle that manuscript out. Thank you. That's the hottest ticket in town. But more important, the publisher will be doing a real service to the public.
Has Caroline read this?
Of course, that's why we're having lunch today.
Well, I'll talk to her tomorrow and come back to you in the next few days.
That could be too late.
You said you were giving us first refusal.
That's right. The book's going out to auction tomorrow. I'm giving you the chance to make a preemptive bid. If we can clinch it by close of business today, the book's yours.
How much are you looking for?
Well, Simon & Schuster have paid $150,000, and they want simultaneous publishing with whichever lucky UK publisher gets it.
I read it from cover to cover. It is fascinating. It'll sell like hotcakes. The author had to smuggle the manuscript out of a Bolivian jail.
Is he Bolivian?
Puerto Rican.
Excellent. Caroline will be pleased. And I think it's going to sell a lot of copies. But I'd rather not make a decision without her, and I don't expect her back from Oxford until this evening.
We're going to have to pay a lot more if we wait for auction tomorrow. I think we should grab it today, Don.
You really believe in this book, don't you?
I think it'll make a fortune. But more important, the publisher will be doing a service to the public. It's an incredibly honest book.
OK, let's go for it. I'm going to instruct accounts to send a cheque round by hand.
You won't regret it, Donald. I've got a gut feeling.
You're too late, Tony, old boy. My cheque's probably winging its way into June Meredith's account right now. Oh, that would be telling. But believe me, it was worth every penny. It's going to make a fortune. I'm surprised your editor didn't know about it. Oh, well, what Oasis does today, lesser mortals do tomorrow. I must go, Tony. Bye, have a nice weekend. Darling, you're back early. How was he?
Well, I left early because he didn't want to talk.
Oh, dear. Feeling rough, was he?
No, I was interrupting his reading. Spent most of the time talking to the old codger in the next bed. Had a good day?
Not bad.
Did you cancel my lunch with June Meredith?
I sent Anthea in your place.
Oh, what a good idea.
Yes, it was. Very good. She came back with a book, all about drug dealing.
Oh, yes, I've read it. It's fascinating.
Oh. Do you think it'll sell?
Like hot cakes, if it ever gets published.
Oh, it's going to get published, all right.
No, not a chance. There isn't one page that isn't libelous. Any publisher who brings that out is liable to be sued from here to Kingdom Come. Or else get killed by some drug baron. No, it'll never see the light of day.
But Simon & Schuster are publishing it.
They're not.
Oh, yes, they are. They paid $150,000.
Oh, I know, but they're not publishing. They had to write that off.
Caroline, I've just bought the UK rights for £50,000.
You've what? Well, ring June Meredith now and retract your offer.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, of course you can. There's no moral obligation. I told her I wasn't interested.
No, she's already got the cheque. It's probably in her bank by now.
Oh, but Donald,
Donald Fairchild.
Donald, Richard Mather here. That cheque you wanted young Trevor to take round by hand. No can do, I'm afraid. It'll have to wait till Monday.
Oh?
Donald, I have...
It's not his fault. He didn't know about Caroline's memo.
What memo? I don't quite understand. Ah, I see. No, never mind, Richard. It can wait. Thank you. So, no cheques to be released unless signed by both managing directors. What a good idea.